Hey everybody, welcome back to Pipe Play Remix. We still seeing her having a great time with Candace and Yarnell. Alrighty, we're gonna move into the next topic because the last one was just, it was a lie.
Lord have mercy.
This topic we're gonna talk about, it kind of go hand in hand with the first topic, and it's lame sex moves. The do's and the don'ts when you're in bed. Because I mean, I done seen some people pull out some humdingers.
Oh yeah.
Humdingers. My very first thing is like awkward clothing removal.
Oh yeah.
You know, like when they one foot gets stuck in a drawer. You know what I'm saying?
They get the hopping and shit.
Like they trying to hurry up and get it in while it's hard, and they trying to hurry up and
or they keep it up because they don't want you to look at it while it's out. They want you to be looking at it while it's hard. Like, okay,
I done seen people like fall. Like trying to take their pants out like fall.
I don't know, that might change my mood.
Shirt stuck on their head.
That we got to discuss that.
Right? Put it together.
Like, don't let him have chest hairs and he got his shirt stuck up here and carrying on. Now we got to discuss that. Like, wait a minute.
Right.
You got taco meat.
Yeah.
Shirt stuck on your head. Now you look like
I'm trying to go off and get off.
I'm not a chest hair type of person. I really just don't like the chest hair thing.
I don't.
I remember I danced with this guy.
Yeah, it is okay to shave.
I danced with this guy years ago at a club, and he like took his shirt off. Do you guys know he had like hair like over the shoulder, like from the chest to the back?
He took his shirt off though.
I acted like I
was
had
it good hair?
Looking like
was it that fine hair?
It was disgusting.
Because sometimes they have a better hair on them parts of their body than they do on their head.
Who cares?
We having some nappy hair on their head, but
hair is hair. Your ass don't want me coming at you with a beard. They don't come at me with that shit.
You got a hair on his chest.
looking like Santa Claus with an unfinished beard.
If you got hair on your chest, fellas, you come to Unique Designs and you see Ricky ASAP. And let her get that shit off your chest.
Yeah. Laser, something, anything.
Look like he got mass bumblebees on you.
If you don't want me to have chest hair, then you shouldn't have none. I'm just saying.
Be fair.
We don't like no taco.
Because we don't let ours grow out.
You know what I'm saying? Then it might get caught in my hair, my actual head up here.
Another thing that another do and don't in the bedroom is do not do anything too long. Don't do the same thing too long. Right. Even if your woman is like, oh my God,
you're amazing.
That's it. Ooh. That's only gonna last for so long.
Yeah. Because then
afterwards we're gonna be like,
it's gonna start getting boring though.
If your girl start texting when you on top of her, then you know it's
right. You know, you gotta smack her.
She on Facebook like he's still doing it. She tweeting
her status, girl.
Follow me on Twitter.
She tweeting like this nigga still ain't
tweeted too long. He tweeted.
He's still going to the left.
You use all the characters on Twitter.
She in the kitchen making a sandwich with one leg up and still in it the same way.
Cornville.
Right.
He is now finally turning me over.
And now he's turning me on.
And then the head thing, we talked about that, the oral sex. Please don't do that too long. Because if you like me, I want that.
Right.
But
you got to, I want to come, but you got to have.
And that's a different kind of come.
Right.
That's a different type of orgasm.
It is.
So we do want that orgasm.
We definitely want that, fellas.
Can you explain to the females of how, I don't know. You can't even describe an orgasm. You sure can, but I know it's thumping is thump.
Everybody have different orgasms, different types of orgasms.
I guarantee everybody can have one. I guarantee that.
You get the spirit.
Okay, I got a question for everybody up here.
See how
what's the weirdest thing you said during an orgasm?
I can tell you what I said.
Oh, so you almost said, that's not weird. No.
It's not.
I think everybody might have slipped.
I didn't even say that.
I think everybody might have slipped the L word.
I didn't say anything. I snorted.
Well, that was.
She was all messed up and
coughed up.
She didn't snort.
What? Wait a minute. Coughed up couple times. Like, nigga, I was waiting to get that out.
What's the weirdest thing you done during like an orgasm? Like, what's something that you said or done during an orgasm when you thought about it later? You was like,
that was so lame.
I did that before.
Because I think I might have a lamest one, but I'm listening to y'all.
You quoted what? I heard you say I quoted. Please.
I done quoted some shit.
Let me hear. She gonna tell us what
she said a poem.
Right.
Why you hitting the
I did a whole little poem and carrying on. I don't know if I should say it. Like that, you done brought it back. I thought that would never come up.
Okay, tell us.
We want to know. You should have never opened up your mouth and said that.
Okay, well, we going to get that secret out of your nail before the night is over. But I'm going to tell y'all, I told a nigga he was bad about it. I done threw some Master P on.
She's so good. And when he was doing that, did y'all hear that? He was being a master at the moment.
Right.
Master P, Master Pussy.
Right.
That's all I thought about, and I said, nigga, you bad about it.
I said some shit like, damn, this pussy, Austin.
I done told you. I done said that a couple times.
You say some weird things.
Yeah, I done said it to you.
You say some weird stuff.
Yeah,
we all said, because
they
asked, who pussy is this?
Right.
What am I going to say?
Who got the best
the guy who came last week? What
you got his dick?
I say mine. I say it's mine. I'm the one carrying this motherfucker around.
Well, I ain't gonna tell him the
when that
pussy
nigga hit that ass good and you coming, you gonna say this pussy
yours
tonight.
Right. Because there's a couple things
don't you put tonight on it. Sometimes when you tell them it's yours, they turn it to
I'm trying to carry it with them. Put it in their wallet and shit. My pussy don't need that in my back pocket. It's like a pussy pocket.
Okay, another thing.
I don't know if it's gonna be yours.
Another thing, fellas. We're gonna do some more do's and don'ts, ladies. Another thing is do not get too kinky too fast. Don't get too kinky
You
too
gotta
fast.
lead up to that
Because
orgasm.
you think that you do that with everybody.
Use it all out so quick. You're gonna be so.
And your bag of tricks is gone.
Right.
Trick no good.
We don't want you to jump right in the bed, turn us over, and lick our booty up.
Right.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Eventually, though.
He's gonna have the
I need to get to that. But
To tell the truth,
because you know what I'm gonna think. You know what I'm gonna be thinking. When he's licking my booty hole or he didn't grab my toes, I'm like, how many toes did been in his mouth?
How many ass did you lick?
Foot at a time.
She done remix Miguel song. How many licks did it take before you got with me?
like, is your mouth everybody stomping ground there?
And personally, people sucking my toes really don't do nothing for
It
me.
don't do nothing for me either.
I don't like
I just like
I just do it because I think it does for him, so I just put it out for him.
I like everything about me licked from the neck down. Don't lick my eyes and stupid stuff.
Yes, he came on. He was like, I'm like in the shower.
Oh, he had a
and
foot
gave me
fetish.
head. He did, serious foot
He had a
fetish.
foot
He told me to turn around, put my foot up. He grabbed my foot.
And he came on your
He
foot.
came on my, and he loved it. And I'm just sitting there like.
Did you hear that,
fellas? I'm in a profession.
Did you hear that, lady?
I know you probably was thinking in your head like, this crazy.
This
mom.
nigga
But
got a
this is, I just wanted to say that this happened in my life. This was an experience.
So that means, girl, when you got some pretty tabs, you just
But see, that's another thing, ladies. You have to accommodate him as well.
Right. I mean,
You have to accommodate because I had a guy. No.
No, he had a foot fetish.
Hold on, baby. I'm not saying.
Okay.
No. Let's get this straight. Me and my girl, we don't do toes, but we don't do
Never.
toes. What I'm saying about accommodate him is you have to do things
Whatever
for him.
he would like to do.
Right, because I had a guy that like begged me to pee on him.
Wait a minute.
I squatted and I pissed on
What if
him.
he got a UTI?
Well, he knew. Hey, I put his ass in the bathtub, baby, and I squatted.
I said, where do you pee at?
Now that wasn't gonna happen in my bed. It's some people that have.
Hope you ain't eat no spirit.
But I understand.
Hold on, but let me tell you, this was his fantasy.
I never had that experience.
This was his
Some
fantasy.
people like to be pooped on.
Now,
Pooped on?
Yeah.
now I'm gonna put you out if you ask me to shit on you.
That's that bullshit.
I'm gonna put you out if you ask me to shit on you.
That's funky.
It's some people that's my profession.
You right though. You right. It is.
Everything.
It
I'm
is.
telling you, under the sun.
I would like to see you come on the show, whoever.
Right, if you like to to be pooped on. Hit us up on
literally. Nicki Minaj.
Howard Stern.
Shit it on. They really do want.
Some guys like to be vomited on.
Yeah,
that's true. It's a lot of different things that men like to do, and it just depends on what type of person you are. If you gonna accommodate his sexual desires, or if you're not.
Read into that. You gotta build up some trust before you be like, I want you to shit on me.
Right.
Wait a minute. What is that called? I know there's one when you piss on so what is that a golden what?
Golden shower.
That's the golden shower.
And I liked it. I liked pissing on him.
You like peeing on him? You came from it?
And you just
come from it.
You just a different. Did you feel you dominance or what?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Where on his body?
I just felt like he was like weaker at the time.
You peed on his. You like on his penis?
I pissed all over him.
So you just took it like
pissed all over him.
Pissed on my piss.
And I loved it. I squatted, bam, and I peed.
On his face too?
Everywhere.
Because now the couple that I know a couple who does that.
Did he drink some of your shit?
I don't know, but he came off.
He probably was like,
he came off you peeing on him.
He liked it. He said that was his fantasy, and hey, I'm happy to say I fulfilled it.
It's men who come off of dressing like women in the bed.
That's what you like.
It's men who
float your boat. I mean, that's too much now. You gonna have a problem.
It's a lot, but see, this is the thing.
I want nobody who wears
it's a lot of men out there. It's a lot of men out there that like things done to them, but it's only a certain woman that they will want to do it to them.
That's what goes back to me saying, if you love
because I know I got a whole lot of firsts out there.
Yeah.
I done did this first, I done did that first, I done did that. And whoever you end up with, guess what? You're going to always think about Anna. Because I'm the one that did that special to you.
Like the Anna PP special.
Right.
The golden Anna.
Let me call her.
Nobody can stone me like you did, baby.
Okay, so we're going to do one more don't and then we're going to move into the dudes. One more don't. Do not tell a woman how good or how bad your ex was. Because we don't want to hear that.
Yeah, we don't give a damn. And you perping.
We don't hear that.
Sometimes.
Because if she was that good, she wouldn't be your ex. Common sense?
Yeah, next move is your best move. Anyway.
Right.
So,
like, oh, you doing better than her.
Right?
What?
Like, so y'all was better. I'm not special. Let me
just
think
I'm that.
Right.
One big don't for me. Don't freaking ask me to call you daddy. And the reason why I'm saying that, no, because it offends. Hey, let me tell you something. I'm a daddy's girl. That offends me. You ain't my damn daddy. My daddy over 60. I might call you as dummy. Don't ask me to call you daddy, because I can't do that.
Initially it did because my father is deceased. So I was like, Dad, he was kind of
my father.
It's
just like so many. It does
because I'm so close to my daddy. I'm so close to my daddy. I just can't see myself calling somebody else daddy.
Yeah,
now outside the bedroom, I ain't calling you daddy during the daytime. Like, daddy, you want some dinner? No, you gotta sit down.
When I used to live in an apartment, I used to hear the people downstairs used to call him King Daddy Dick. And apparently,
it better have been saying that all day.
What?
King Daddy Dick.
You know
King Daddy Dick.
King Daddy Dick hit us up on Facebook. We want to see if that shit true.
You know
I used to always be telling them too,
right.
like, hey.
How you do that? You in a
real quick, ladies. Real quick. A couple more don'ts for the fellas. This is just for you guys, real quick. Passing out drunk sex. We don't be on that. When you get started, you too drunk, you can't get it up, you gotta pass out. Watching TV.
And sucking
Watching TV. Doing sex. Women do not like that. We see your ass. You think our eyes are closed. And you think we didn't see you look over there at the store.
Yeah.
We seen that shit.
That's not a touchdown.
Don't do it.
Like
condom issues. You can't get it on. It's too little. It's
everybody don't wear Magnum.
Hey, let me tell you something. If your condom got stuck up in a woman ever before in your life,
don't ever get a Magnum.
Don't use a Magnum ever again.
If it's too much room, it makes the girl dry.
We can't stand saggy Magnums. We don't do it.
I call that baggy condom syndrome.
It's horrible. It's a turn off.
You got a problem.
It's okay.
Your dick ain't big enough to fit that condom.
It's okay to do lifestyle Trojans.
You should, asking for a performance evaluation. How was it? Was it good?
Right.
It was until you open your damn mouth.
Like, this is
hell no, you ain't the best I ever had because
not in every area you could be.
Come on now.
Like, I mean,
if you was the best I ever had.
You didn't ask that, like, do I do it better than him?
Oh, I done had somebody text me recently telling me he was the best head I ever had. How you gonna tell me you the best head I ever had?
Don't ask me that.
Gone with yourself.
I hate that.
I tell you the truth.
Another thing, rough sex, we talked about that. Some of us like it, some of us don't. Just get comfortable with your female. Right. Find out if she like rough sex. 9 times out of 10 she do, because there's a lot of us out here that loves rough sex.
But it's a degree.
Trust, not too rough.
Right.
I know girl like to be punched.
Right. I know somebody who like to see blood during sex.
See that? I ain't that.
I mean, I'm telling you, it's some women out there. Right. You got to know. You just got to know who you're dealing with. Now, some dudes, fellas, is make it obvious when you're doing something. I mean, you know, make it obvious when you're about to do something. Like, just don't hop in and do something like. Turn over, baby.
Scared as shit.
I'm about to lick that ass. Like, let me know what the hell you doing.
I normally get surprised by that one. I'm like, oh!
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, fellas. Let us know. Let us know. Right. And ladies, I'm going to say something for the ladies. Be fair in the positioning. Be fair. Don't let the man do all the work.
All women can't
because
ride,
sex
though.
is tiring.
All women can't ride.
Hey, it's a way. It's a way.
I like it.
Let me tell you something.
I only like the ride sex.
Even for my big ass, I can ride a dick. It's the way to do what you need to do.
Right.
If you gotta do it in a squat,
right.
If you gotta put you know, for the women with the bigger legs or whatever, it's best for you to get like in a squat position and like stand up.
It's one of those ways you don't always have to be in the same position.
You can turn around, ladies. You can turn around and put one of his legs in between both of yours. You can get it any kind of way.
Throw the ass back while he hitting it from the back.
Exactly.
And it's based on your position too, your vaginal position.
Main thing, ladies.
Your pelvic area.
Right.
You just gotta know how to work your pelvic and know how to control your legs, because sometimes your legs may get tired in a certain position while you're standing up, and then you change.
And then be true to yourself. Don't try to have a woman ride your dick if it's a little dick.
It's gonna fall out.
It's gonna come out every time. And you know when your dick is little.
And it's
difficult to ride a small dick. I'm here to tell you it's very difficult.
It's difficult to do anything.
Don't get offended when we tell you that, because a woman's gonna get tired of having to keep putting your dick up in her stuff.
If it keeps falling out,
it keeps sliding out.
So you need to do another position.
Because she done got too wet.
And you know when you do a doggy style, you gotta do it real close.
If
it's popping out, I'm gonna give you some advice. If it's popping out and your dick little, turn around and hit it from the back.
Best position is to push the legs all the way up here.
Right. It's from the back. You can actually
still like something stomach in too and feel like they dig bigger.
All right. Okay. We got some things that we gonna get to before we get to your nail with her toys and her lingerie. We got some worst. We gonna talk about some worst dates ever. I had a couple of people that hit us up on Facebook and they had some worst dates ever. One of the girls' name was Vonnie. She said she arrived at the date's house. He was drunk when she got there. Yeah. So she said they got to the show, guys, and he urinated outside the show. The movie. Yeah. She said they got in. The movies were sold out. He was supposed to get the tickets online. He didn't even have the tickets. He made a big old scene when they told him the tickets was sold out. So they went to go eat first, you know, to wait for the next showing or whatever. She said they got to the address, waiting to be seated. He was very rude to the waitress. He did not wash his hands when he started to eat, and you know he just pissed outside. So she said he ate with his hands, first of all, after he pissed outside. She said then they went back to the show. His phone was constantly ringing during the movie.
Rude.
Right. And then he pissed outside on their way when they was leaving.
Was he old or was he young?
She didn't say.
Don't say he was in his 30s, because when you 30,
I just stopped guys at the club and gave them hand sanitizer. I'm like, I see you peeing. Here, come here.
Yeah. All on the side of people's cars.
That's nasty. You guys, if you want some pussy, please be clean. And stop being ignorant. I mean, you gotta
really fast. Go ahead.
You gotta stop being ignorant and know how to treat a young lady. I mean, treat ladies. Period.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't want no trifling man.
It's a lot.
Real fast. I'm gonna say these last two. We had a girl named Deandra on Facebook. She said that her and the guy went out to eat. He told her to go on ahead in the restaurant, get seated. She gets seated. She ordered the drinks. He calls her on the phone and says, "Come on out. We gonna go somewhere else to eat." Come to find out, his girlfriend's people worked in the restaurant. The girlfriend that she didn't even know about. And that's the reason why he called her on the phone and said, come on out, we got to go somewhere else. He seen him, she didn't know nothing about it. Things like that, I think they set you up for failure. Because what if she would have gotten into a fight with them people? Yeah. Like, they put you in bad positions.
About this drama.
So just know who you dating, know about them. If you, I do my research, baby. I know if you owe child support. I don't play when I meet you. I am a computer whiz. I found out whatever it is, I need to know, and I'm going to use it against you. Trust me. I had a date. It was a cheap-ass date. We was going to go to the show. This was back when I was younger. Dude asked me did I like candy because we was going to go get some nail laters because the food at the show was real high. I swear. True story. True story. Asked me did I talk to him again? No. I did that big fake. I got to pick up my son, my babysitter gone, and that was it. Never saw him again.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, your nail. We going to get to you. Our sex position real quick was the Amazon. I did post that on Facebook for everybody. I put it on a group. I put it on my personal page. And I put it on the Pipe Play Remix page. If you want to see a picture of the Amazon, please check out our page. Everybody that done it. I love it. I actually started off with like a little stripper dance for the men because I think it's really nice if you put them in a chair in the room and you start off with a little, teaser or whatever for them, and then you actually straddle them while they're sitting on the chair. Yeah. That's the Amazon. I love
baby.
it. Yeah. And that's another way for you ladies to ride them.
It is. Yeah.
Use a chair.
It is.
If it's difficult in the bed.
Chairs are very sexy anyway. You can use a chair for a lot of things.
Okay, so now we're going to turn it on over to your nail. So she can show us some of her goodies that she bought for her.
I like goodies.
This is for sale. Your nail, give them a number that they can reach you at.
My number.
Extra minutes.
Go ahead.
To be reached is 513-349-2417. That is the number to call. I do parties for adults. I do adult education in the sex area, as well as I do themes. I do parties anywhere. It is selling, though, of adult items for enhancement of your sex life.
Right.
There are several items that I'm in the process of building a website. So I actually bought some pictures of some items, some popular things like sex swings. I sell stripper poles. Ladies, you can actually move these poles from room to room.
Oh, we're going to take lessons. We got that now.
We would like for you to come.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're taking some lessons now for
pole dancing. Yeah, it's very sexy, very intimate, and it takes a lot of upper body strength mainly. I sell lingerie. I have several pieces that I sell.
Nice pieces, ladies.
Oh,
nice
yeah.
Pieces.
And I do sell novelty items as well. I do games at the party. Whoever hosts a party, I do give a discount to the host as well as several free items. I do gift baskets, things of that nature. We have fun. We have a ball. I do everything from prudish people who, they don't really get out much, so to speak, to, all the way outlandish people who, nothing surprises me. I done had, there's nothing to be ashamed about.
That's right, and I love that because that's what this show is about.
Right. What you say, come on out the closet.
Exactly.
And Carla's voice.
In some of this.
In some of this lingerie, and ladies, you can use your dick stick too.
I know that's right.
This is the lipstick.
I thought that was actually adorable. That probably was the size of dudes. Let me see.
Just imagine. Oh, no, that's nasty.
Yeah, it was just a little bigger than that.
But if you imagine, though, you take your little lipstick while your man
being sexy and just take it out.
That's going to give him a little bit of hot, and then you kind of pat it out.
Let him know you're orally inclined.
Men like that. Men like for you to be like,
Anything oral, ladies, I always say, a man, like anything, you can take a piece of ice and be like, he'll be like, oh my God.
Your milk, eating bananas, all type of stuff. Anything
in
your mouth. They love it.
My favorite.
They have an oral fixation. Oh yeah, they love it.
That's my favorite.
They like
and I sell tongue rings as well, ladies. I do sell them. Yes. And that's something that, not all women like men to have tongue rings, but a lot of men are fascinated with tongue rings. So
yeah,
I do sell. Yeah, I do sell tongue rings.
I went to go get a ring before. I was gonna get it on my lip, but they told me I couldn't have oral sex for 6 weeks, so I changed my mind.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
being honest.
Yeah,
I left.
It's
they was cracking up, but I left.
It's some things that's important, you know, in a relationship, and that's what I do in parties. You know, I always focus on, you know, the things that are important in a relationship. Quit being hung up with I don't, I haven't, I ain't. You know, because what you don't, haven't, and ain't, someone else will.
Oh yeah.
And have, and that's why he likes it. So you know,
women gotta realize that men love sex and men like it.
They have an appetite for sex,
and I don't think it's. I don't. You know, some ladies feel like, oh, it's gonna make me feel like a warrior. It's gonna make me feel like this girl. If you don't get your sexuality out and get your ego out, honey, and grow with it, and
ain't nobody there but y'all.
Know your sexuality. Know your.
Let me tell you something. I'm a married woman, and there's no shame in my game. I'm gonna do whatever I have to do for my husband. Whatever my husband wants me to do, I'm gonna do.
That's right, and that's
and it's just. I do have my limitations. I have some things that I wouldn't do.
And you'll discuss it.
And
I think that's we all
in marriage though.
Right.
In marriage there should be there should be a discussion. If you don't feel comfortable just because it's something like I sell anal ease, you know, some people ain't I got it right over there on the table.
Going over there to your table
let me show a few things. Let me go ahead and show you a few things. Well, I ain't gonna. I'll just breathe through it. I'll show this glass here because this is the little sippy cup. You actually, it lights up. It has a little penis on the inside, and you can take that off and wash it. You know, you can go ahead and put that on back. But my little anal ease that I was speaking of is this right here. It's in a little bitty tube.
I'm gonna need a bigger bottle.
It lasts you a long time.
Ow! You know what I say, ladies? It hurt going in, but maybe it feel like Christmas when it gets.
I got nipple tingling butter. I mean, I got some of everything for you. Whatever you need. I even got little silly bands, penis silly bands. I got stuff to put on him to keep him from coming. I got stuff to make him stay a while.
Everything.
I got stuff to get your throat numb, ladies. You know, to help you with your gag reflex.
Yeah, I remember when I used to need that.
You said you ain't no amateur no more. And I even got card games. It's called Naked. And that's exactly what you'll be by the end of the game.
So y'all let them know. Give them your number again. Let them know.
513-349-2417. I'm always on call. I'll do a party in a minute.
And I want to, once again, I want to thank Candace for coming. I want to thank Yarnell. We really, really enjoyed it.
Thanks for having
us.
We had a ball.
I had a ball this show. I mean,
I want you guys to continue to watch us. We have a wonderful, wonderful show coming up for you. Next week is old school love versus new school. We're going to teach. We're going to learn. We're going to have a ball. Trust me.
Oh, yeah.
So continue to watch Pipe Play Remix. Thanks for supporting us. We love you guys.
We love you.
We love you.
Wow, welcome to the Pipe